Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance, and this is a GW Panther, Geschützwagen Panther, and we're on the south spawn of Himmelsdorf Encounter. Yep, I think it's one of those battles again that puts the fear of God into most Arty players. And the name of the commander is laughinkitti. Yes, you've seen him before, and he's got 1 mark of excellence on his barrel. So he knows how to use the GW. And battle has started. Now he's got an M44 teammate there. And I think that teammate's actually going to figure in this battle towards the end. Right, he's not sticking in the usual place. He's actually popping off towards the railway tracks. And he's loaded, ready to shoot. Well, what do we know about the GW Panther? Well, it's the Tier 7 German SPG. It's got a 15cm howitzer. It's pretty powerful. It's got a lovely swiveling turret, and it's known as Dracula by most people because of those shields around the gun make it look like a cape. Okay, now he's setting up to fire, I think. Yep, letting that steer go through. And he's going to shoot at the hill. Always like setting up those explosives. Okay, we've got a T-37 as his first target. Lining up the shots and rounds out. Direct hit kills the T-37. 222 hit points. Good start. He's got a 22.44 second reload. Okay, he's loaded, ready to go. The normal reload is 34.5 seconds for this particular Arty. Rounds out on T-34. Oh no, he hits the hill, just, you know, the battlements, I should say. So he shaved 10 seconds off the, or 12 seconds off the reload time with a rammer, probably with a good crew. It's one of the things that's so attractive about the GW Panther is it does have a fairly good reload, fairly good damage per minute. But he's worried that the enemy are going to come flying down that road at any time, so he's lined up his shot on that corner, expecting an M6 to come into view any second. Or is he going to go the other side? No, I think he's gone the other side. There's an AT... is it an AT2? I think there's an AT2 coming around that corner. Yes, he's had a quick look. It's either an M6 coming from one street or the AT2 coming from the other street. Okay, he's got a red line there, but he can hit that one there, and he fires. And he gets a good solid hit into the M6, but he has been spotted. Now he's reloading as fast as he possibly can because that enemy is going to come down here. Oh, there's an M4 about to come around the corner. Oh, this is going to be awkward. Will he get loaded in time? 3002's after his skull. He's loaded. And he shotguns the 3002. But unfortunately we lose the steer as well. He's being backed into this corner. Oh, and he's gone down. He was taken out by the M4. Okay, so 4 on his team versus 7 on the enemy team. So all we can see is his wreck at the moment. But what we can see is that their team is still doing fairly well. Two of the tanks, the MX M445's got 2 kills. The VK3601's got 3 kills. And that sounds like an enemy Arty. Yes, the M44 just got a kill as well. Unfortunately, we can't see any of this. Because all we're looking at is the laughinkitti's wreck. So the scores are fairly equal now. And I think actually laughinkitti did take out the steer Waffenträger, unfortunately, and he was communicating to that. Yes, he He aimed at the VK. He wasn't aiming at his teammate, but it was just too close, and he got caught in the blast, and so he took out one of his teammates. Well, they're actually one tank up. Now they're equal again. The 3601 went down. But it looks like they've got the advantage. The 82's coming down the centre street on the enemy side. And the Leopard was last seen in grid square D3. But somebody's in the cap. And that AMX is in the railway sheds. And I guess he's shooting at the tanks in the cap. Unless they're hiding behind that brick house right in the centre of the cap. And the M44 is still there. And he's up on top of the hill now, shooting down. I'd love to see what's actually happening, but I think we just have to make do with the mini-map and follow it from there. I would suggest to Laughing Kitty, next time something like this happens, do follow the nearest tank, the nearest teammate, so we can see what's going on. Oh, they got one of the enemies there. They took out the Leopard, or is it the Leopard? No, the Leopard's been found elsewhere. Now they've got the Leopard. And it was... Who got the Leopard? It was the AMX M445 who got him. Okay, we've got the 88. Just coming out of the railway lines. Going off to the 82. Who's going around the corner. And the 82 is still full health. And there's the VK3002. Oh no! Turn round M4. Go the other way. Or is he going to come up behind the 88? I think he's coming round behind the 88, shoot him from the rear so he gets caught in the crossfire. Oh, they got him. Oh, unfortunately, they lost the 82 as well. But the M4 is still alive. Oh, they just lost the AMX M445. That just leaves the M44 versus the 3002M. So it's all down to the M44 now. Can he kill the 3002? And he should be able to do it with a shotgun. And I think that's exactly what he's going to do. He's motoring. He's going to head north. That 3002M has only got 25% or roundabout of his health left. There he is. Now he almost went north, but now he's deciding to go south. I'm pretty sure that 3002M is pretty confidently thinking I can take out an Arty. Well, that's a big mistake to make. The M44 is a lethal combination of 155mm howitzer and a pretty fast chassis, because it is, after all, a Walker Bulldog tank with a big gun on it. Okay, setting up to ambush the 3002M if he comes up the hill. Nope, he's in the cap. Okay, so M44 has to make his mind up. Which way is he going to go? And no, he's decided not to go. Well, the view range on the M44 is 320 meters, so he should be able to spot the VK if he comes around one of the corners. Only trouble is, of course, it's going to be difficult for him to ambush the VK without the VK knowing exactly where he was. Now, I'm going to reduce the size of the minimap at the moment because we want to see the action. Laughing Kitty's giving him some advice to get ready to shotgun the VK3601, but the fact of the matter is he can do it with just a splash, because if that VK3002M has got only a quarter of his health left, and that is the same tank that Laughing Kitty hit earlier, so if he has only got a small amount of his health left, a splash should be enough to wipe him out. Now he's in the cap. He's going to have a go from on top of the hill. He fires into the cap area. Now it only takes 16 seconds to reload the M44, or 16.8 seconds. Given that it takes a long time to cap on an encounter battle like this, he can shoot quite a few rounds into the cap and still have more than enough time to drive down there and shotgun the enemy in the face. And Laughing Kitty's giving him the advice to fire a few rounds into the cap, which is exactly what he's doing, to make him think that that's what you're going to do. You're going to fire on him from the hill. That's going to make him hide behind those buildings for protection from Arty. And so you'll know where he is, precisely where he is, because he won't hide behind the building in the centre, primarily because it's just too dangerous to hide behind that building, because you can splash people from there. Right, now, this is the bit where it gets dicey, because if he goes around the corner and the enemy spots him, he's going to be able to line him up for a shot before M44, before Ariador is ready. There's plenty of time, as Laughing Kitty says, there's lots of time to go. 2 minutes 22 seconds to go, plenty of time. Plus, of course, there's the added advantage. If he leaves the shot until the last moment, he is actually likely to pick up a Defender Medal. So even if he was to lose the battle, he would still win by getting the Courageous Resistance Award for getting an epic medal. Now, he could either come around that corner there, or he could come around one of the corners much closer. But if he comes around the corner much closer, there's a chance that the enemy might detect him. Whereas if he comes up round this corner, he's a little further away, the enemy might be aiming. There he is! He's actually going round in circles! Now, more than likely he was spotted. Now, can we see what the enemy's doing? The enemy's coming over here. I saw he was coming in this direction. Okay, so now using right hand mouse button to do that. There he is. And he shotguns him! Oh, and he wins the battle! M44 triumphant! What a way to win the battle. Lovely, lovely way to do it. So let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Well, the end of battle stats for Laughing Kitty, he didn't get any awards at all in that battle at all. He did actually take out the Kruppsteer Waffen, the Kruppsteer TD with the shot on the VK. It was the VK he hit, actually. He actually did 269 hit points of damage to him. It's the same tank that was killed right at the end. Okay. When it came to damage, he actually came mid-table with 722 hit points. When it came to kills, well, he was, again, mid-table with 0 kills. And when it came to base XP, again, he was sort of like mid-table with 465. But you can see Ariador there, and he came in the top 4, or in 4th place with 994. He came 4th place with 2 kills. And when it came to base XP, 4th place again with 539. But he won the battle. Let's have a look at Laughing Kitty's stats. Well, he fired 4 rounds, got 3 direct hits, 3 penetration, and 1 splash damage. Did damage of 722 hit points, of which 222 were at more than 300 meters. He managed to receive 3 hits, 3 penetrations, one of which was obviously from that M4. he actually did do damage of 34 hit points to the steer, and also one friendly tank lost. He damaged 3 of the enemy but killed 1 of them. He also did damage assistance of 79 hit points and stun assistance of 62 off 2 stuns. On a premium count, he earned 21,158 credits, but there's a holiday ops bonus in there, and he received a fine for damaging the steer, so he actually came out with 20,783 credits, and after repair and ammunition resupply, he still had 11,652 credits spare. He received 698 XP, but -3 for hitting the steer, and ×2 for the first victory of the day, so he took away 1,390. But I think Eriador was the hero who won the battle in the end by taking out that VK right at the last second with the shotgun right in the face, and won it for everyone. So well done, Eriador. You showed you're cool. You were given plenty of advice by laughinkitti, which was good advice, to take it slowly, to fire a few rounds from the top of the hill to make him think that you were still up there. But the moment you were seen and spotted, he came straight over to try and kill you, and of course you set him up with a nice little ambush and shotgunned him. So well done indeed. If you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay I'll be featuring in our next video.